So, good afternoon, everyone. Didn't do one this morning because we went into Annan. Yes, got barriers on. Alright. Had barriers on yesterday. Yes, I've got my hood up. Yes, I've got my coat on. Yes, it's sunny. It's windy. Alright. And the wind it's making it chilly. So the reason that we haven't really done a video today is because we haven't really been anywhere. We just went into town to charge some things up. Get some bread. So we could have soup. Yeah. And then we were like asking about where food banks were and stuff, because why not? Well, it's worth a shot, isn't it? But yeah, that's all we've got to say. There was nothing on the crab line this morning, was there?
No.
Oh. But there's been loads of people down foraging. We saw 2 other people fishing earlier, didn't we? And like I said, loads of people foraging. We got to go fund me now, which is in the other ones. So if you want to be generous and help us out, then you can. If not, then you don't have to. We're not like
Begging you.
not begging. It's just there, isn't it? What else? Not what?
Dumfries on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, we're going Dumfries on Wednesday.
Stay there for a bit.
To stay there for a bit. Gonna go try get to the cave at some point in the next few days.
Well, depending on weather. It's nice in the horrible at mornings, but nice now.
Yeah.
We're shut at this time.
Yeah, well, you don't have to go. They're not going to shut a cave.
No, but you have to pay to go in, don't you?
No.
No.
It's a cave.
That's
the amethyst.
Oh, is that one?
That's the gem cave, yeah.
I'm getting mixed up.
We know what we're on about. Purple shiny gems. My mum couldn't say it. I can't say it. Bradley can't say it. Amethyst. Ha! Said it. That cave you used to just be able to go into, but they've figured out they can make money from it now. So, you know, they have done. Also found out that the beach on the mainland that had the cows grazing on it doesn't exist anymore. But the one on the Isle of Mull still does. So, if we make it that far up, we probably will, because that's where I won't go. I won't go to the Isle of Skye and stuff. We will see the Highland Coos there. So, we're back on the beach. Back on the beach. We sat outside a swimming bath, didn't we? Letting the stuff charge in the swimming bath. Then we went to, I can't even remember the name of the pub, but they let us sit in there for like an hour or 2 with half a Coke, didn't they?
The dog and cat.
With the dog and the cat. And I walked in and I was like, can I bring my dog in? And she went, that's not a dog. No, she unzipped my coat like herself. She was like, let me see. And I was like, it's a cat. Like, I didn't mind because I knew maybe because they're like...
Gave her a bracelet, didn't we?
Yeah, and I gave her a bracelet. We gave the people...
Leisure centre.
At the at the swimming baths a bracelet each for helping us out. We are going to sell them, but...
People are helping us out, so...
Yeah, and I don't really know how to do it. Like, do I just sit on the street with a sign that says that they're for sale? The same with the rocks. I don't really know. Also, right, because I was like, ew, what we were looking for? We were looking for something anyway, and I was like, oh, nip in the police station, right? Because why not? Not open. But the one in Leek never is either, so...
Got no flat go back to.
Will you shut up? I'm not talking about that on this one. Well, yeah, we might as well say it now. So we found out a couple of days ago that the flat that we were living in wasn't a council flat anymore, even though it was. We were told it wasn't owned by the people who we thought it was owned by, which was your housing group, weren't it?
Yeah, it's owned by nobody now, apparently.
Apparently, no, which is really confusing because that's who gave us the flat. So, anyway, it's good we got rid of that anyway because it had asbestos and mould and it was damp, and they put the price up, didn't they, even though we were complaining about it. We're not the only people that have actually moved out of these flats, so there was a few people moving out. Well, we didn't move out, we just got told that it wasn't theirs anymore, and we were like, right, so what do we do about that? Anyway, so that's another thing we got to figure out. That's okay, because we're up here enjoying life right now, so it don't really matter about that at the moment until we start going home, which won't be for a long time because we want to do a load of stuff. So, but yeah, so that's kind of
still knackered.
No, we'll figure that out. Basically, right, when we took the fishing rod out, it doesn't go anywhere. And my dad was saying that we'd got a trapped line. There was a line under a line and it was stopping it from going out. I asked my nan, Nan said we'd got the wrong rod. We need to be off a pier or something. So it just dropped straight down instead of like flinging it out. But we've never done it before. So we live and learn. The same with the mussels yesterday. Like, we should have washed them out really properly. We didn't, so we had sand. You know what I mean?
It is.
What have we had today? We've had chocolate spread sandwiches today.
Sausage rolls.
Sausage rolls, yeah.
They were actually quite nice.
They were nice, weren't they? And tomato soup and some sweets. Because we got brought 2 bags of sweets, didn't we? The other day. Probably have a cup of tea in a bit. I keep forgetting we've got tea. But yeah, that's about it. I was sat reading a book. All of tomorrow, we're just going to sit and make things, aren't we?
And repair stuff.
Because my bag's, it's killing me because it's falling apart. I was literally walking like a little hunched over little lady, weren't I?
You're almost touching your toes.
Because I was like trying to balance it on my back because it was hurting me. They're in there somewhere. Can't really see them. Simba's on one again today. Can't walk in the street. He's been crying all day. It has been cold though, hasn't it, to be fair.
The wind gets him more than being cold.
Mimic's been alright. Mimic slept on the chair in the pub, didn't she? Gave the little pub lady a wristband too. Because of that, thanks.
It was like coming out to bloody like a new day when you left that pub.
Yeah, dead bright when we come outside, weren't it? And I thought it was bright in the pub with them lights, but no, come out like.
We went in, it was raining, come out and the sun was shining.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like I was saying to Brad, maybe we shouldn't have gone to Annan today. Maybe the weather was telling us not go, because as soon as we started walking back here,
sort of bolts a bit.
It's sunny,
no,
dude.
It started spitting.
No, it was spitting while we were sat outside the leisure centre. It stopped raining as we were walking back here. So don't know whether it's raining in Annan and it's alright here, but they're only 2 miles different. So, yeah.
Sea's a bit rougher today.
And I've never known anybody get so angry about being lost for 2 minutes. Right, I walked up the wrong way, that's it, that's all I did. Ended up in a dead end, come round, and Bradley was like, we're lost. And I was like, we're not lost, all we have to do is ask somebody, it's fine. Like, we'll find a way, don't worry about it.
First person said we should know where we are.
Oh yeah, and then I asked the woman who come out in the garden. She could barely speak, bless her. Right? I was like, how do we get to Annan from here? And she was going, why are you asking me questions that you should know the answer to? And I was like, but I don't know the answer. That's why I asked you, because we'd gone a different way, hadn't we? So there's a walk behind us that kind of follows the...
We followed signs and they got us lost.
No, we come out in the same place. You shush, right? Yeah, I've got a clue what's going on. We come out where we walked the other day, but the way that we come the other day was through the houses and down here, right? And I said, let's walk along this path that runs along the lake, the river, whatever it's called, Annan River, right? And I asked a woman, and she's like, yeah, just keep going and turn left. So we did, didn't we? We followed it. And we come out to the beginning of the houses, and I remembered the path, like the building, and I was like, yeah, I know where we are, don't worry about it. But I'd gone up a road onto like a crescent thing. Instead of carrying on straight, I took us up a different way. And basically that's all I did wrong, that's all that happened. And then anyway, we asked some bikers, didn't we, that were biking, and they actually were like, yeah, go down here, ignore that sign, keep going, yeah, we're going that way anyway. And we were like, cheers. So we just kind of followed them as well. They rode off, but we kind of like, you know, behind them. But we weren't lost. It pulled us exactly where we needed to be. I just took us the wrong way, basically. And we were lost for like 2 seconds, literally. So now we're not going to go till Monday. Because there is a food bank. And yeah, like, we've got food. It's not that we haven't got any food, is it? But it's just a bit extra to help us out. Why not? Why not do it if it's there to help? You know what I mean? And I asked a woman in the pharmacy where we could charge the stuff, and she's like, Tesco's got electric charging and the swimming baths. And as we were walking to the swimming baths, we saw all the car electric chargers, and I was like, I think she thought I meant that. Which I didn't. We don't own a car, so especially not an electric one. But that's basically the story of today. So yeah. But you know what? We're not actually that upset about the flat, because it's not. We're not lost anything. Like, we got rid of most of the stuff out of the flat before we left anyway, because I didn't trust the stuff being left in the flat as long as it would have been. Sorry, people of Leek, but I don't want to trust you, mate. Right? Don't want to trust none of you. Never have and never will. Especially if people knew that it was like empty, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's about it. That's the story of Balamory. Oh, we can go see Balamory actually. I keep telling you that. It stopped recording. But yeah, all I was going to say was bye anyway. So bye. So. I've got a cup of tea. Bradley's got a cup of coffee going.
Let me in before I get hard firm you. Move, Simba.
Simba, move.
Let me in before I get hard firm you.
Bradley's on his way in now. It's outside. Just keep it open because Mem is outside.
Yeah.
She keeps crying as if she needs a poop, so bring her in there. She's only tied up there. Mimic, come in. Yeah, so we got a cup of tea. Dad's got a cup of coffee. It is freezing outside, even though it's sunny, it's bloody cold. Sorry, I keep using that word. I think Grandad's in my head.
I just farted.
Cheers. Ew.
Simbi just farted.
Oh,
Not me. Not me, no, Simbi, the dog.
Simba just farted. That's gross. Is it right? Oh, it's going to kill him. He's eating off the cat food. All I did, right? So I normally open the bag for Mim, like, and she just eats out the bag because I'm like,
What that mean?
there's no point in getting a bowl or whatever. And all I did was leave for like 2 seconds to go wash the cups and wash the pot to put the water in. I thought I could hear him doing something, but he's always doing something.
It's just normal to leave him.
So I just left him, and I come in, and so half of the cat food's gone. And everyone's going like, you shouldn't have left. No, I shouldn't have left it. But at the same time, he knows not to He knows not to eat it. He knows that it's mimics. So.
Mimi can't go up there. You catch hypothermia.
If he's sick, he's sick. Don't try cuddle me now. You naughty boy. So if he's sick, he's sick. He knows not to eat it. He knows it's mimics. Bloody hell. It's just climbed out of that bit.
Lie down, Sim.
Simba, you can't be an idiot.
No.
Simba, you can't be an idiot.
Simba, you knob.
Sorry about that. He's just had to get shouted at because he's just tried to knock my tea out my arm. That's why I told him he couldn't cuddle me right now. And he's just basically knocked the whole of Bradley's coffee everywhere. Before anyone's like, you're in a small tent, he knows not to come near us if we've got a drink. He knows this. And he's just not listening. Are you? No. Like, he knows. Like, crying now because we shouted at him. Well, you need to do as you're told then, don't you, sir? Yeah. Like, I don't like shouting at him, but when he just does stupid stuff like that, it's a bit silly, isn't he? There you go, there's a taste of...
Oh, you blankie.
There's a taste of us shouting at Simba. But that was silly, that was, Simby. That was silly.
Stupid doggo. Stupid.
Was silly, weren't it, mate?
You'll wear it next time.
Yeah. Yeah. Silly boy. But now I don't even know what we're talking about. Look, it made me lose my train of thought now. You can cry all you want. No one feels sorry for you. You need to do as you're told. Don't you? Eating the cat food, knocking coffees out of people's hands. You're on one today, sir. You're on one today, aren't you? You're on one every day. Silly boy. So, he's friends with us again now. Brad's got a sandwich, that's why he's looking like that. Oh, look at his little face.
No.
No, can't have that.
Kill you. Dead. Stone dead.
It's not a chocolate spread one though, is it?
No, but it's still my food.
Look at his little face. Hey, can you stop being silly now? No.
Not the cat.
I thought that was a spider then. It's not. It's a...
Smile, it might never happen.
Look at him. Little grubby plants. Oh. What you actually told them? Mimics. I don't know where Mimic goes.
She's down in that corner.
Oh yeah. Like. Simba, you can't.
Simbi pie.
He's trying his hardest to cat all his body on me. What have you got to say to everybody? Nothing. Oh.
That huff then. You.
Yeah.